For this class, what do you expect? What do you expect from this class actually?
Probably learning BM because my BM sucks.
Okay. Do you expect that you're going to be master in Bahasa Melayu the end of this semester?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. How about Jung Hong?
Tidak, cikgu.
Okay. Chong?
Not remaster, but getting better at least.
Yeah. Okay. Me also, my hoping actually when you join this class, not mastering like others. Yeah, because I know your Bahasa Melayu maybe is going to be your third language. Maybe your first language is your Chinese language, Mandarin or Cantonese. And then your second language is English. And Bahasa Melayu is going to be your third language. Correct? So for you, maybe it's quite difficult, right?
Not really, but at the same time, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I didn't hope that you are master this language the end of the semester, but like Chong said, like Johong said, Eileen said, at least you are getting better, right? So that is the most important thing. So before we go further, I would like to wait. What is it? Okay, I would like to know. Before this, what type is your high school? Okay, first. Second, I would like to know what the number that you rate for yourself between 1 to 10. What is the ranking that you rate yourself for Bahasa Melayu? 3, 4, or 5, or 7? Okay. Can we start with Alice? Your high school.
Type of school? Private
school?
school, which is based on
Chinese
English.
private school?
English.
English, okay.
Yep.
So you rate yourself?
Maybe 2 to 3.
2 to 3. Are you using Bahasa Melayu in your daily life now?
No.
No. Before pandemic, are you using when you with your friends or ordering food?
Probably just going to Mama, those stores. Only I use Malay.
Okay, thank you so much for being honest. I know that the best place that you can speak Bahasa Melayu a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can we know from Jung Hong?
Cikgu, saya daripada Sekolah Antarabangsa. Saya bernilai taraf Bahasa Melayu saya sangat rendah. 3.
3, okay. Sekarang pergi kedai ada cakap Bahasa Melayu?
Sekarang tak ada pergi kedai, tak ada beli di atas internet juga.
Oh, beli
Tetapi
dalam
sebelum
talian.
pandemik, saya ada cubalah bercakap dengan
kawan-kawan.
Ya, dengan saya biasanya tidak guna bahasa Melayu kerana semua kawan saya guna bahasa Inggris. Dan setiap kali saya nak juga bercakap dalam bahasa Melayu, ability saya sangat teruklah.
Yes, betul macam Johan kata kena bercakap dalam bahasa Melayu because when we learn language, bukan saja bahasa Melayu, bahasa Cina ke, bahasa Inggeris ke, kalau kita tak expert in that language, the best way is practice, right? So sebab itulah kadang bila kita pandai dalam satu-satu bahasa tetapi bila lama tak bercakap, it's quite a long time we didn't use that kind of language. So kita punya kemahiran berbahasa tu akan semakin lama semakin turun. Ini sangat diakui lah oleh banyak juga kajian yang telah dibuat berkaitan dengan pemolehan bahasa. Kita macam kita bagi pada anak-anak kecil, we can expose them to many language that we want them to learn. Okay, for example, your brother, your sister, or later on is going to be your kids. If you not master that language, but you want your kids to learn that a different language that you also didn't understand, it's quite difficult to your children to speak in that particular language with like fully fluent. It's going to be difficult because in home you cannot educate that you cannot practice and also speak with your children. So that the most important, the difficult part lah. That's why kalau kita tengok macam dekat Malaysia, mostly in Malaysia lah, I think not this generation. Your generation is generation Z kan? Generasi Z. Kalau macam saya generasi Y, semasa generasi Y, the growth of generasi Y, the importance to use language like English is very low. It's very, very low. In school, I think nowadays in national school, maybe they speak English more than before. Like my sister also, I can see when she moved here, she often use English compared to before, and more confident now to speak in English compared to before, because before in other stage maybe they didn't use English too much. Okay, if you want to compare your generation, the Z generation and also my generation, if we want to speak bahasa Inggeris, everybody will laugh because either they don't understand or we make mistake, and they know we make mistake and they will make fun of it. So when that particular situation happens, so nobody want to speak English. So it's very difficult that time, and that's why not much people actually in X generation wanted to speak bahasa Inggeris until they need to find a job. They went to university. So that's why when you learn language, you need to practice. Okay, Chong. Dulu sekolah mana?
Sekolah private.
Private. Sendirian. Okay. Ranking untuk bahasa Melayu 1 sampai 10?
1 sampai 10 4. 4. Kamu cakap saya boleh tahu lah, tapi
nak
saya
reply
cakap
tu susah.
reply susah.
Okay. Faham? Okay. Thank you so much. So we have Alice from Sekolah Antarabangsa. Kita ada 2 daripada Sekolah Persendirian. Okay. Sekarang saya check pun kita ada 3 sahaja for now. You are from which school? SLAS kan? Psychology? 3 of you?
School of
Liberal arts?
School of Media and Communication.
Media and Communication. All of you?
Ya, saya daripada sekolah psikologi lah.
Psychology. Alice?
Masscom.
Masscom. So 2 Masscom, 1 Psychology. Okay. I will share my screen. Have you go into our module site and see what you have in the module site on times? Sekejap ya. Okay. So on your screen, you will see this is our module site on times. So if you are in the right class, your class is going to be MPU 3232-107006, which is my staff number. So when you go in, you're going to see the first one is the banner here. We have the banner. After the banner, what you can see that we have a butiran khusus, which is the butiran khusus, you're going to have maklumat pensyarah. Okay, for the maklumat pensyarah, you will have my profile picture. I'm from School Liberal Arts and Sciences. So I'm graduated from University Kebangsaan Malaysia for master and also bachelor in Malay language study. And I currently continue my PhD in Malay linguistic at UPM. And I like morphology, I like phonetics more compared to syntaxis. So what is phonetic and also morphology? Same with English, phonetic is sounds, morphology is about word. Meanwhile, syntaxis that I just pronounced is about sentence. Okay, I hold a position for Center for Languages. If you taking any free elective for world languages, Chinese 1, Chinese 2, Korean 1, Korean 2, okay, that under my program. Okay, so I'm teaching Bahasa Melayu since 2012 after I finish my master. Okay, so this is my particular. Okay, so if you see here, I believe in your screen is going to be, if you go in and you scan the QR code, it's going to be clear. So this is my Telegram and this one is my WhatsApp. So if you need to reach me, you can reach me via Telegram or WhatsApp for instant messaging with me and also instant response. Then what we have here is our class link. So our class is section 8. I think I clicked section 10 just now. That's why I didn't see students from 8 o'clock. So our class is section 8. Khamis 8 pagi sampai 10 pagi. So you can click the link and the link will not change until the end of semester. Okay, then what we have our Telegram group. I think just now our Telegram group only Alice join. So I hope the rest of you can join as well for our class section 8. Okay, that one is the link. And then panduan khusus, ringkasan khusus and everything here. You're gonna see later. Maklumat buku, maklumat modul ataupun modul information is the MI that we have. So the MI here is about our module, and the MI actually same with curate that you can see by your own. So on this class, you will learn a topic about sejarah, you will learn about what else? Variasi bahasa, you will learn about function of bahasa Melayu, tata bahasa and also komunikasi, lisan. We didn't change anything here because this one is something that we cannot simply change. So our module site actually we have now we have virtual classes and also we don't have any tutorial. For now, we only have the 2 classes and you're going to have material online as well. Okay, so you have 4 types of assessment. 2 is group and also 2 is individual. So for grouping, you have group presentation 20%. This one you do in group. Actually is a large group because this one you need to do majalah. Okay. And assignment 2, you need to do analyze sentence of usage in short story. I'm going to give you a short story or cerpen. You need to analyze and also read and understand. That one is 30%, is around 3 to 4 students. Then you're going to have midterm and also final examination. Okay. This is the detail of lecturer. So this module is 2 credit hours. If you have or you obtain credit for Bahasa Melayu in SPM level, so you don't need to take this class. Okay, learning outcome from this class, we have 3, which is the first one, speak effectively in an official situation. So official situation means in your class when you wanted to settle your official matters with maybe campus central, maybe with your lecturers. So you need to know how to address them. Okay, how to use the correct pronouns, what is the word that you cannot say. So itu semua kita akan belajar juga dalam kelas ini. It depend on you, either you wanted to start the conversation in Bahasa Melayu or Bahasa Inggeris. But if you go to the government sector to do official matters, so of course you need to start your conversation in Bahasa Inggeris. Bahasa Melayu. Okay, to write clearly and systematically, so which is you need to learn to write essay in the correct way with the correct grammar. Okay, then number 3, what we have here, to create a good relationship in teamwork and also organization, which is we have 2 types of group assignment. So this type of group assignment actually wanted to prepare you to be a team player. Okay, maybe you are now in the second year or maybe first year, second sem. So you have around 2 years to go to finish your program. So in university, actually the group assignment very good to train you when you go into job position, any job position. So you need to work in team. So you need to start from university. Okay, so the TGC that we measure for this module is the transferable skill. TGC 1, of course, the knowledge. TGC 3, communication skill, and also TGC 6, which is social competency. This is your assignment. From week 10 for group assignment presentation, I moved to week 13 because on week 10 also you need to submit your analysis cerpen. So analysis cerpen is quite heavy, so that's why I moved the magazine later on. And also the magazine is in group base. It should be, we have around 15 number lah, should be 15, 16. So it's enough for everybody to carry the same weight of work. But now you have 3, so it's going to be heavy for you. And based on policy, actually 10 students and below, we need to close the class. Okay, so that's why I asked you what type, which time that you available to switch on if we need to. Cerpen, of course, in Bahasa Melayu, not English. So that's why I give you today on week 1, what is your analysis cerpen is about and what type of cerpen that you can choose. Your assessment task 3, your midterm assessment is going to be online via Times on week 8. So during week 8, we don't have any class because week 8 is independent learning week and also professional development week. So all the classes is going to be online. Assessment task 4 is a final exam. So it's going to be on the exam week. So you need to check your portal, student portal, to know what is the date and also time for this module. Normally we're gonna open for 12 hours and your attempt is gonna be 1 hour and 30 minutes and you only have one attempt for each. Okay, so I did create another panduan tugasan with all the other information as well. Okay, later on also you can refer to this. All of our assessment actually is tied with our MLO. So like assignment 2 and also assignment 1 is tied with our MLO 2 and also 3 MLO 3 for the group assignment. And also even though it's mentioned here group presentation, but you don't need to present in class, you need to present in magazine base. Okay, this is the rubric. Also I did extract this rubric and you can find in Times as well. And this is the rubric for our analysis Japan. Okay, down here also you can get all the title, what you're going to learn for this semester, and also our SLT hours, and this is our reference. I didn't ask you to buy the reference books. Any reference books that you have for Bahasa Melayu when you do your IGCSE or if you do other UCE, UAC UAC exam, or you did have PT3 material also can, no problem, because about grammar we didn't change, about maybe the changes a lot you can see in the type of essay that we have. Okay, maybe the difference is in format, that's all. But how to write for Bahasa Melayu for language normally is maintain the same. Okay, so this is our MI. So you can find here. And this is our topic that we're going to learn for this semester. So for each week, you're going to have material. So like this, for week 1, we're going to talk about pengenalan modul Bahasa Kebangsaan A here today. You have a video and also soal selidik. Please answer this soal selidik later on. And then this also what you need to know for the August semester. And next week, we're gonna start our first lesson, which is Sejarah Bahasa Melayu. So what you have in Sejarah Bahasa Melayu is normally in our times, you will see the same layout for every topic. So you're gonna have your learning outcome here and then continue with our what we call it here, arahan here. We have arahan instruction to your students. What you need to do, for example, you need to read notes, okay, and then you need to watch a video, and also you need to understand the topic more. You need to do exercise to check your level of understanding of this topic. So this one, you have your notes in PDF. You can download this one, okay? Or if you don't want to download, you can read it online. I did put in our in any flip book, so you can read online as well. Okay, in computer is more easy. Okay, so down here, what you have, if you have a video, okay, is Laman Sesawang is a website, which is the website here, okay, is about the asal-usul Bahasa Melayu. So you can actually try to read what asal-usul Bahasa Melayu. And then we have video. Tonton mean watch. So you can watch the video online. I try to find a important video and put here. And then you can refer to the Pusat Rujukan Pusuratan Melayu. which is this website actually is the website that you can learn or you can refer any word in Bahasa Melayu that you didn't understand. Okay, for example, that you want to, sorry, where is my keyboard? Okay, my keyboard didn't open. Yeah, so you can type here and you can know or you can learn any word in Bahasa Melayu and they will give you definition and how to use. Let me try with my keyboard. For example, that you want to know about makan. Makan. Okay. So what you have for makan, you cari here. Okay. So this definition will come up. And if you can see here, beside the definition here, also they will inform about the kamus Bahasa Melayu, kamus Bahasa Inggeris, istilah Bahasa Melayu, and also they will teach you how to use the word if you didn't clear about how to use the word. Okay, so it will appear here, down here. See here, this is the question from others. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Okay, is a greetings. Apakah kesalahan yang terdapat dalam ayat saya makan nasi? This one This one. Saya makan nasi. Nasi saya makan. Makan nasi saya. If you can see here. This one. Okay. What is the difference? Apakah semua ini ayat ini gramatis atau betul? Dan betul. Okay, gramatis means is correct lah. From grammatical aspect. So, the answer is, menurut data kami, ayat tersebut betul. Okay, saya makan nasi, ayat biasa or ayat aktif. Nasi saya makan is ayat pasif. Makan nasi saya is ayat songsang. So, this is what we're going to learn in this class as well. How to make a active sentence, passive sentence, and also ayat songsang. Songsang ni ayat terbalik lah daripada sepatutnya predikat kat depan, predikat kat belakang, tetapi sekarang predikat kat depan. So this is what we use normally when we also not clear what is the meaning of one word. Okay, so this is very useful, and later on also I will explain to you when we need to learn what is Dewan Bahasa in Pustaka function in Malaysia. Okay, down here you're going to have your class record. So if you want to rewatch the record for today, so you need to click on the section 8 and it will bring you to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, Miss Lecturer YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel. I will put our class there. Easy for you to watch. For me, easy for me to download as well, and easy for you to watch because the friendly used for Bahasa Melayu not Bahasa Melayu. The video in YouTube is very what we call it. It's very easy to others. So if you don't mind to subscribe, I don't want to monetize also, but at least have a subscriber also good, right? So click on the section 8. I will update every week for our class. So that's why in every particular week, each week you will see the rakaman class for our class. So down here, you're gonna have your latihan pengukuhan sejarah Bahasa Melayu. Click on it and it will bring you to a question about sejarah Bahasa Melayu. Because that first week, we're going to learn about sejarah Bahasa Melayu. So go back. Week, what we're going to learn is phonetic. So you're going to have your learning outcome. instruction, your notes, your learning material, and also your exercise. Same with other weeks as well. So with, you know, every week that you're going to have your notes, you're going to have your learning material, and also you're going to have your exercise. Any question for our layout?
No question for me.
No, it's easy to follow, right? Yes?
Yeah, can follow.
Can follow. Okay. Okay, so we move to this part for this week. Panduan tugasan Bahasa Kebangsaan A is going to be in PDF. So it's going to be something like here. Okay. This one, komponen tugasan apa semua. So I already put here in PDF. So you later on you can download, but everything Bahasa Melayu. I will explain to you and share with you what is our assignment for this semester. And then if you click on the tugasan cerpen, kita buka new ni pula. Okay, if you click on the tugasan cerpen, I put all the instruction in one, something like this. Maklumat you're going to have your arahan tugasan. Okay. And then about the analysis cerpen. This is what we have in the PDF as well. I just put and everything in one page, so easy for you later on if you want to check on the tugasan cerpen. So you know, or in here also you can get the information. Okay, cerpen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also 6. This is the type of cerpen that you can choose for this week, for this semester. All these cerpen only have 4 pages, except for cerpen 5 book have 5 pages, but the word count is same for others. Okay, and then you're going to have your analysis template cerpen Bahasa Kebangsaan A. I already prepare you a template which is have all of this. Item 11. You have your instruction, you have your cover page, isi kandungan, your introduction, your synopsis, your 5 pengajaran, semua tu dah ditulis. Okay. What you need to do is you need to slow in your this one. Okay. I need, give me 2 minutes. I need to inform my I have leadership meeting. Okay, so this is the cover page for this semester. So you need to type in your student's name and also ID, and either group leader or representative can submit for this. And then your isi kandungan, this one is in table. So you can insert your number here for the page number. Anti-rubric. So everything is here. You need to follow this. For example, for reflection individu 1, you can put there reflection Jung Hong, reflection individu for Chong, reflection individu for Elise. You can type your name instead of put 1, 2, and also 3. So you also need to do lampiran. Which is lampiran, I need your cerpen and also rubric. Cerpen is the cerpen that you choose as a group, and also rubric that you can find in Times as well. Then this is the template. So I already put here introduction, so you need to put your paragraph here. Synopsis cerpen, paragraph here. Because even though I said to you, please do introduction, you will forgot to put introduction and you just go into the synopsis. Okay, 5 pengajaran pada cerpen, put your text and also analysis cerpen. We have 2 parts which is bahagian A, morfologi. Bahagian B here, we have syntaxis. What is morphology and so syntaxis? I will let you know later. Refleksi individu. So this is the template that you need to use. You need to put your full name, your age, your gender, your race, your religion, your place of birth, your mother tongue language, your main program name, and also your semester. So you're gonna need to write 3 paragraphs for this. What is the 3 paragraph? The 3 paragraph you need to have before when you do your assignment and also after that. Okay, so it's like before, present, and also after the outcome. So before you start your assignment, I would like to know this point. Your early education, your higher result that you have for Bahasa Melayu, what is your language that you use at your home. So this is the point that you can answer, but you need to write in a paragraph. Okay, not slot in your answer here, but you need to put in paragraph. Okay. Then present for keadaan semasa. You need to answer what is your challenge when you do or when you start your assignment and how you overcome the problem. And before present and also after. So present, then now after that, what is your opinion about your assignment? Okay, because I believe you will write this when you finish your assignment. So what is your opinion? And what do you think about the module Bahasa Kebangsaan A? I know for some reason you will say, I don't know why I need to learn this because it will not like impact you for maybe for your entire semester. But actually, maybe after you graduate and you know, okay, I did learn this when I in Bahasa Kebangsaan class. So you will know the impact more and more when you graduated. Okay, so I would like to know what is your opinion of Bahasa Kebangsaan A and what is your opinion about the online learning for my teaching. Okay, so everybody need to use a different form. So I put here minimum 3. If you have 4, so you need to add more. Then what you have after that is penutup and rujukan and lampiran. You need to put the appendix for cerpen and also rubric. Okay, what you need to do is just insert your paragraph. That's all. Okay, you also have your page number here. So please don't remove the page number. So later on the page number here, you can insert in the isi kandungan here. Putlah sini nombor 7, 8. It's going to be more than 10. Okay, of course it's going to be more than 10 because you have cerpen appendix and also the rubric appendix. So this is the template. If you move to analysis cerpen here, okay, if you move to analysis cerpen here, you need to choose only one cerpen. Okay, I don't have any preference for this cerpen. All cerpen is good. All cerpen have a different view from the writer. So you can choose anything. If you like about the giant, so you can go for Gegasi. If you like about the animals, you can go for pork. If you want to know a little big story about fatherly, So you can go about pengait kopiah ayah. So it's based on your group which cerpen that you want to choose. Okay. Then tugasan cerpen. So for tugasan cerpen, tugasan majalah is right here also. I did put all the instruction in one. So the general information here and also your task, what you need to do here. Okay, later on I will go through the PDF with you. And then rubric. So this is the rubric that I extract for your reference and also easy for you to add later on. Okay, so this is rubric for magazine and also this is rubric for cerpen. So you can refer here, and this is the TGT3 sub-attribute that we use for the rubric. So this TGC rubric actually same from the entire university. Okay, I will see how you demonstrate your content, how you use the support for the reference. So that's why the reference also very important. And then this is isi senarai nama kumpulan. For now, I think we're going to have only one group for cerpen. So click on the section 8. It will bring you to the spreadsheet. Okay. So you need to fill up your name here. Even though you moving to another class, if everybody is free on Tuesday 8 to 10, so I can move you to Tuesday 8 to 10. Chong, you have class Tuesday 8 to 10? Because at the chat you put I have class on Monday. So how about Tuesday 8 to 10?
Yeah, I think can make it. Let me check for a while.
Okay.
8
I
to
will
10. I have class from Tuesday 8 to 10, but for Monday I don't have. Yeah, just
Monday
now.
you don't have, Tuesday you
Yeah.
have.
Yes.
Okay. So I will let you know by next week how it's going to be for our class. As I said, if we have lesser than 10, normally we need to move and close the class and move the students to your availability according to your schedule. So if you can join my other classes, maybe Tuesday 3 to 5 also can, if you're free. Tuesday 3 to 5 you have class?
Tuesday 3 to 5. I have class until 4.
You have class until 4. Okay. So maybe if you have clash with my other class, the best I can is I move you to Encik Razak class. So mostly the tugasan is same, but the type of cerpen is going to be different. That's all, because the cerpen title is going to be different, and also magazine I think the theme is going to be different. Okay, because the theme for our class is going to be about the mental health. Okay, but the rest is same. So I will update you. Thank you so much. Okay. So here also you can see the rakaman class for this week 1 here. Again, you can click and also go to the section 8. Okay, any question for this one before we go for the panduan tugasan bahasa kebangsaan? Alice and Johong, everything is okay?
Yep, it's okay for me.
Okay, good to know. Johong, okay for you?
Okay.
Okay. Chong, anything?
Yeah. Okay. So far, okay.
Okay, so far, okay. So, can we continue and then we take the attendance later because I need to attend leadership meeting. This is urgent leadership meeting. Okay, so to component tugasan, we have analisis cerpen and we have majalah. For the group, 30% and also 20%. So analisis cerpen is going to be on week 10 and also majalah is going to be on week 13. But if you in Cik Razak class, it's going to be maybe a little bit different. So tarikh penghantaran is 31st October and 21st November. But if you need extra time, please let me know. Okay, I will extend the period for your group because for me, better late than you didn't submit at all. I have a failure case before when the student actually didn't submit analysis cerpen. 30% is quite big. Okay, 30%. This is group assignment, not individual. So I think it's gonna lighten your burden actually. So if you do in group, if you do in like by yourself, it's going to be a little bit heavy. So if you need extra time, just let me know. I will extend the period. On week 12, I'm going to do a maklum balas analisis cerpen. And I will let you know what is the marks that you get for your analysis cerpen. If you did not happy with your marks, so you can redo and resubmit for 30%. Because for magazine, as we do in class, so everybody will get the same marks, and I believe you will present the good magazine because this is you do with big group. Ujian pertengahan semester, we're going to have on week 8, and it's represent 20 marks. You're going to have 40 questions. I will open for 3 days, 12 to 14 October. During week 8, you don't have any class. You can deliver any time between this date. You only have 1 hour, 1 attempt. Okay? Wait, Okay, then you have final examination, which is peperiksaan akhir 30% for during the exam week. So the exam week is going to be end of week 10. Week 10 of, I think around week 15 to week 16. End of November or early of December. Okay. Apalah diri ni?
13 September untuk peperiksaan akhir kan?
13
September.
Cannot be 13 September. Peperiksaan akhir is going to be on end of
November?
peperiksaan akhir, the final it's going to be on November. Because our class is going to finish on last week 3 on November. I think 26 November our semester is going to end. So your exam is going to be around 27 November until early of December. Right?
Okay, cikgu.
Okay. So analysis cerpen, what you need to do is what you need to know first. Okay. Every module have coursework that you need to do, 70 and also 30. So this is part of the coursework, and we give you 30% for this. That's why the workload is quite heavy for the analysis cerpen. So you need to choose from the material I give. I give you 6 cerpen. You can choose from that particular cerpen. Only 1 cerpen you need to read and also analyze. Okay. You need to do some reference, of course. You can use any reference. It's either books, journal, websites, material I give also can use. Okay, tugasan perlu dibuatkan dalam kumpulan 2 hingga 3. If our class is little bit bigger, so it's going to be 3 to 4 lah. Okay. So, you need to complete these tasks in Bahasa Melayu. I often get question from students. Do we need to write in Bahasa Melayu or Bahasa Inggeris? So, my answer is, what is the name of our module? So, our module is Bahasa Kebangsaan. So, Bahasa Kebangsaan is bahasa apa sayang? What is Bahasa Kebangsaan Malaysia?
Malay.
Malay. Okay. So, you need to use Bahasa Melayu. This is group assignment. If one of your group members did not deliver the task that you assigned as a group leader, so you have a right to inform to me, and also I have my I will play my role as a lecturer, and I will advise the students. Okay, we don't want to penalize you. That's why we will go. I'm going to talk with your friends, your members, before we do any or we take any action. Okay. You need to make sure your information is correct on the cover page, and you need to use Arial font size 12 and also the margin 2.0. I did set in my template as well, but please bear in mind this is what is the format that you need to follow. Tugasan tidak boleh kurang daripada 10 halaman. I believe it's going to be more than that because you have appendix as well. Pelajar dia kendaki menaip muka surat. So that's why in template also I already put your page number. Okay, why I give you template? If you join any conference or any journal, some of the journal and also some of the conference actually provide you a template. So that's why for this time around, I provide you a template. So when you go for your, maybe in future, you are postgraduate students. When you join any conference, you may know, some of the conference will provide you a template of how to write their, for their conference, seminar, or for their journal. We did have outside the real world, we have something like that. That's why for this particular semester, I try to provide you a template. So you know, and this is my justification why I give you the template. Okay, it's not spoon feed. Okay, it's not the spoon feed, but this is what you will get if you join any conference. Like psychology, Jung Hong did experience join any conference, because I know psychology students is very good in presenting in conference, a lot of the conference that they are joining. And yeah, like I said, some of the conference already give you a template how to write for their paper. So after you finish, make sure everything you put in one page, and you need to PDF it. If you already, for example, like Japan, you already have PDF, what you can do is you combine the PDF with your assignment. So if you use any Adobe or you use Nitro PDF, so and it's a pro version, so you'll be able to insert the page. But if not, you can do via online. Okay. You need to choose only one cerpen. Remember, only one cerpen. And then you need to read, and also you need to understand the cerpen. Okay, before you start your analysis. Because if you check here, our tata bahasa topic is going to be between week 4 until week 7. Okay, so what you need to do in the between before you start to learn tata bahasa? So you need to understand and you need to read the cerpen first. So when you read and you understand the cerpen, so you can go and also you can set up for introduction. Okay, introduction. So what is the introduction and what you need to type and also write in introduction? You can write about author background. Okay, author background. You also can type about the meaning of cerpen. Okay, I did put some books on times that you can refer and also my notes about the cerpen. I think it's under penulis pemahaman teks klasik and also teks modern. You can find what is cerpen. And then if you can find the history of cerpen also good. Okay, so this is the three things that you can write down in introduction. So normally students will have confusion between introduction and also synopsis. So what is synopsis? Synopsis is like your summary of
Ringkasan lah.
story. Yes, thank you so much. Ringkasan. Ringkasan about cerpen. What you read from the first word until the last word. So I believe every cerpen that they write is going to have a story. So this is the ringkasan of the story. Okay, so that's why you need to read and also you need to understand. Okay. So you can write down maybe half page or 1 page based on your understanding of the cerpen. Kemudian we move to the 5 pengajaran daripada cerpen. Apa itu 5 pengajaran? You know 5 is 5. Apa itu pengajaran? Apa itu pengajaran?
Dalam bahasa Inggris, what? Esok?
Lesson. Okay. So it's a lesson. Esok is pengajaran. Pengajaran ajar. Ajar something that we teach. So pengajaran is a word for the root word is ajar, teach. So something that we're going to teach or a lesson. So this is 5 pengajaran. You can find the lesson or you can find also the nilai murni. For example, like first nilai murni that you can find in the cerpen is bertanggung jawab. Okay, responsibility. Okay, why you say in the cerpen you have responsibility? So you try to find the agenda or the word or the paragraph that mention about responsibility. So right here also. Bertanggungjawab seperti A, bertanggungjawab untuk B, kerana apa? Tulislah. Okay. So we know that you read and you understand the cerpen. And then analysis aspek tata bahasa. Okay. You need to analyze aspect of grammar. Bahagian A and also bahagian B, which is bahagian A is about word. Okay, morphology is about word. One word. This one is ayat or sentence. This one kata. Okay. Bahagian pertama you need to find some words that you need to list out, and also bahagian B you need to identify sentence. Then after that you need to do individual reflection. You just follow biodata that I give to you and with the 3 paragraph for sebelum, semasa and also selepas tugasan dibuat. Your conclusion, what do you learn as a group? Either you learn how to tolerate with your group. Maybe you said as a group we are able to divide or delegate our tasks equally. Rujukan, you need to find minimum 4 reference, 2 journals, 2 from books, article or other type of reference. Lampiran cerpen, you just need to download our cerpen in times and put inside the assignment, and also rubric. Download and insert in your assignment. So this is the item that you need to follow. 1 until 11. 1 until 12 for this. Okay, 11 lah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay. So, ini apa yang perlu anda buat untuk bahagian A dan juga bahagian B, analisis cerpen. Bahagian A, you need to identify aspek morfologi. Morfologi ini maksudnya kata. We gonna learn when we learn about the tata bahasa. You need to identify penggolongan kata. What is penggolongan kata? You don't know, right? Okay, go to the second point. Senaraikan sekurang-kurangnya 10 contoh kata untuk setiap penggolongan kata, which is kata nama, noun, kata kerja, verb. Kata adjektif is adjective. Kata tugas is don't have any match in bahasa Inggeris, but inside the kata tugas you have conjunction word, you have proposition word, you have kata pemberi, you have kata arah. Banyak dalam ni. Kita akan pergi satu-satu dalam tata bahasa nanti. So that one is bahagian A. So you need to find the aspect morfologi. So untuk bahagian B, kena tengok aspek sintaksis. So aspek sintaksis dalam ni ialah awak kena kenal pasti pola ayat dasar, jenis-jenis ayat atau bentuk ayat. Okay. Pola ayat dasar, we gonna learn in class. We have 4 type yang kita buat. Pasal nama, buat ayat lah. Macam mana kita nak buat ayat yang paling basic. Pasal nama tambah pasal nama. Pasal nama tambah pasal kerja. Jenis-jenis ayat. Ayat penyata, ayat tanya, ayat suruhan, ayat permintaan. So macam mana nak buat ayat tanya. Bentuk ayat ada 2 jenis. Ayat tunggal, ayat majmuk. Okay. Itu adalah dari segi sintaksis. Jadi ada 2 bahagian, kata dan juga ayat. Dan setiap kumpulan hendaklah menyusun setiap perkara mengikut urutan. Okay. I will remind you time to time about your analysis cerpen task. Okay, don't worry. If you get lost in the middle, just come back to me and we going to discuss in class as well. Ada 4 bahan rujukan, 2 daripada bahan laman sesawang and 2 lagi bahan bercetak seperti buku, majalah, surat khabar dan sebagainya. You can find everything online nowadays. Even though like surat khabar you can find in the archive. Sometimes they have a part of the surat khabar that talk about bahasa Melayu as well. Okay. General reflection or personal reflection is individual and you need to provide your reflection. If you didn't provide your reflection, I will deduct that particular student's mark. Not all the group, but that particular students only. Okay, clear?
Terang cikgu.
Okay, good. And you need to follow the template I give to you. And when you do submission, the representative can submit, but please make sure that you put in PDF. Okay, so easy for you to make sure your assignment are in a line how you want to submit it. Because when you send in Word, for example, like in your computer, everything is good. But when come in my computer, the alignment is not correct. So it's going to mess up your assignment. So next one, not in my assignment only, but I think in other assignment, they ask you to submit in PDF. Okay, please make sure your information, your student name, your student ID is correct and write on the cover page. Submission is going to be on 31st October before or on 31st October. The due date is 11:59 p.m. Okay, As I said, if you need extra time, you need to extend your period of submission, let me know. Okay. Okay, we go for majalah. So as I said, majalah is a group base. So that's why I kata dalam kelas yang besar. Sebab tu kalau 3 orang buat majalah, it's going to be heavy for you lah, because I know you didn't take only 1 or 2 modules, but you did for long semester maybe 5 modules. So every 5 module you have a different task that you need to deliver. So that's why I would like to do this in big class, and you can lighten your burden as well. So make sure you give your cooperation, as your friend also will give you the same cooperation to make sure the magazine is delivered on time. It's going to have or represent 20% for the whole marks, and everybody will get a same marks. Okay, the highest mark I ever gave for the magazine is 19, and the highest mark for a cerpen I give is around 27. Okay, you need to make sure your magazine in Bahasa Melayu, of course. If you don't have any issue for your group member, don't need to report. But if you have and facing any rebel members, please let me know. Okay, maybe we don't know what your friends facing, because every students have a different environment in learn from home. Okay, maybe in your home you don't have any so much issue because everybody is already grown up. You don't have any small siblings, but maybe your friends have. Maybe your friend need to take care of the siblings because the mother or father is working. So we need to know what is their reason first before we take any action. Okay. So magazine for this round is about the mental health issue. Okay, this our theme is mental health. So you can talk about anything in the magazine. You can have as much as numbers of articles or point that you want to have in your magazine, because for your magazine, I will leave it for your creativity and also your judgment. Okay, so but please make sure that you have this role. Okay, everybody need to play a role in this magazine. For example, your chief editor is going to be the one who derive or is going to drive your magazine to make sure your magazine is fulfilled and also submit on the same time. Editor and also penolong editor is someone who help the chief editor and oversee some of the tasks that made by, for example, like editor can oversee mereka bentuk halaman and also membaca proof. Penolong editor can oversee juru foto and also penulis dan juga wartawan. And both of you, editor and also penolong editor, will work with your ketua editor. Okay, so ketua editor will give instructions, so you need to report to your ketua editor. Penolong editor and also editor need to know how to communicate with mereka bentuk halaman, pembaca proof, juru foto and also penulis. And this is how you learn to tolerate with your friends as well, and how to solve an issue. When you have a problem, for example, like you need to do paperwork, right? So this is the time lah. I know not only for this module that you learn this, but in every module that you take for your bachelor degree. Okay. So magazines is based on your creativity. So you can have as much as the article that you want, but make sure you have your cover page and you have your content with a page number, surat ataupun nota daripada editor. So your team editor can write a notes about their opinion about the mental health issue, what is the situation in Malaysia about the mental health, also can. Artikel-artikel yang ditulis oleh penulis atau wartawan, okay, the writer need to find article based on what you have discussed with your chief editor. Either you wanted to have history of mental health, you want to have what is the impact to the country, to the society, to the family, for example. Pendapat orang ramai, you can also get the opinion from your friends, your classmate or your family, okay, about the mental health. Okay, if you are one of the juru photo and you want to find a photo, please find a decent photo and don't put any disturbing photo. If you want to put like something like more have symbol also can, but please try not to put any someone who hang themselves in the bridge, right? This is viral, I think a month ago or 2 months ago in Malaysia. So please find the decent photo and also non-disturbing photo. And you also need to write your personal opinion. Around 50 words also can. Okay. So everyone need to write your personal personal opinion for this. And you need to use your photo and also your name, the correct name, and also the name that you register in Thailand. You know, for example, like Elise Chu, maybe in the class list you have together with the Chinese name, then put the Chinese name, because sometimes if you put your maybe the English name, I have a issue before when the students just submit with the English name without the Chinese name, so very difficult for me to find. If you have like Chong, like Chong Hong Lee, for example, I think it's going to be Lee, right? Your family name. Okay, so but in the group I say the Jason Lee. Maybe in your assignment you just put Jason, so I need to find who is Jason, because in the class list don't have. But if at least if you put Jason Lee, so I know your family name is Lee, so I only have 2 Lee. One Lee already have marks and another Lee don't have any marks, so I can trace your name and also give you marks. But if you put only Jason, so I cannot find. This has happened to me before. Okay, but normally what happened is I will contact the students lah, who don't have a mark, and I need to clarify and also find the marks. But not all the lecturer like me. So please be careful next time when you submit your assignment. Okay, so next is going to talk about the role of the every position. So editor team is going to make sure that everybody doing their job and also need to deliver based on the storyboard. Okay, your storyboard need to be clear, and before you delegate to your board. So pereka bentuk halaman is need to create your cover page and also inside the inside page for your magazine. Pembaca proof, you need to find any error in spelling or sentence in the magazine. Juru photo need to find any great picture that you can find online. Please use online only, because I don't want you to go out, because the number also, even though now is going, it's like it's going down, but it's still not safe that you go out. Okay, if you need to go out, maybe for a really important task only. Penulis dan juga wartawan, what you need to do is you need to find a story based on what is the story assigned to you. Or you have a great idea, you can share with your editor team, and if they agree to do that kind of article, so you can continue with your idea. So the submission is going to be on or before 21st November at 11:59 PM. Only one friends or representative need to submit for the magazine. Not all, only representative or the group leader or the chief editor, anyone that been assigned to submit. Okay, that one is for the magazine. Any question for magazine?
So far, no.
So far, no. Okay.
Yeah.
So, two more things before we finish. Okay. Ujian pertengahan semester, as I said, we're gonna do between 12 October until 14 October. So I will open for 3 days, but you only have 1 hour or 60 minutes to attempt your ujian pertengahan semester. Your ujian pertengahan semester, the question is going to be in Bahasa Melayu and it's similar to the quiz or the exercise you do every week. So if you're able to do exercise every week, so the question is going to be similar. So we have 40 questions for each student. Everyone going to have a different set of questions because the question is going to be in pool. Okay. Everyone going to have a different set of question, but the type of question is going to be like multiple choice question, MCQ, true and false, betul atau salah, and also fill in the blank, isi tempat kosong. But the number of the type of question may be a little bit different because the system will choose for you randomly. Okay, ujian boleh diakses dalam Times. Ini paling mustahak lah. If you have any issue with Times during week 8 and you're not able to sit for your midterm, please let me know. Okay, please let me know. I will help you. And for example, like you have financial issue and not yet clear your fee. We have this issue before. Please let me know. Okay, I will allow you to do for a receipt later on when you have access for Teams. Okay, tugasan akhir is going to be during the exam week. You only have 1 attempt for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Normally we open for 12 hours. You can do any time that you comfortable with, and you gonna answer 2 part of question, which is bahagian A is MCQ 30 question, and also bahagian B is soalan pemahaman, comprehension. Isi tempat kosong, but the answer already given, yeah, and also bina ayat. Okay, isi tempat kosong is either in a story or in the short sentence. You have like 10 question and you just fill in the blank with the correct answer that we answer choice given. Also via Times. So please make sure you have access to Times during the final exam too. And we need to check time to time about the exam date and also time given by the exam center. I think that's all from me for all tasks. Any question? All clear?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, one question. So right now for my case, right, I still can't look for group mates, right?
Yes, not yet. Because if you find your group mate now, later on difficult for you because you need to change later. So I think I will try to find out what is the solution fast as I can, and I will let you know, because I know you also don't like to pending on your 1 or 2 assignment, right? You want to start in first, at least you have a group, you have a article that you want to read. So I hope that I can get back to you for next week. If we have 5 or 6, I think we still will go on with our class.
Okay.
Okay. So this is your passcode for today. You know how to take your attendance, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Mana Jung Hong? Aku tak perasan bila Jung Hong keluar. Cuma tak masuk group lagi. Okay, I think that's
Okay.
all from me. Sorry, I didn't give you a break in between. I need to
Yeah,
rush
it's
for a
okay.
meeting.
It's okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Jason, I saw you in the group, so later on I will inform you, and also Elise. I'm so sorry about the time that I waste for 10 minutes for today.
It's okay. It's okay.
Take care, everyone. If you go out, please make sure that you have extra protection with you. I think before we need to wear 2 masks, but I know now we need to add another one more, which is the face shield, right?
Yeah.
So please take care of yourself. Okay,
Yeah,
and
you too, miss.
also your mental mental health. Okay, bye bye everyone. See you.
All right. Thank you,
See
Miss.
you. Thank you, miss.
Thank you too. Bye bye.